and welcome to Futbol Mundial, where Chris Hamill and I take you on a tour of the global game.
We certainly do, and today we have a cheating ref, a banned superstar, a fire in China Pato, and quite possibly the worst football club name of all time. Let's dive right in.
We start today with the news that Lionel Messi has been given a 4-match ban from international football after abusing a match official during Argentina's 1-0 win over Chile last week.
He must have said some very naughty shit. Yes, Messi's penalty gave the Albi Celeste the win, but after being called for a foul by the linesman, he shouted at the official and refused to shake hands with him after the game.
The footage was reviewed after the match and the Barca man was hit with an £8,000 fine, while his ban will keep him out of 4 of Argentina's 5 remaining World Cup qualifiers, the first of which was played last night.
And Argentina made a terrible start to life without Messi, losing 2-0 away in Bolivia. Now, La Paz is always a tough place to go, with an altitude of nearly 12,000 feet above sea level. But it's even tougher, Pato, when you've got Lucas Prato up front instead of the best player of all time.
Argentina are now down in the playoff place in their qualifying group, and they could face a tricky fixture against a team from Oceania to make the World Cup. Ooh. What a shame it would be if Messi, Aguero, Di Maria, Higuain and Dybala all missed out on next year's competition.
A travesty.
But Messi did say your mother's
The 2017 Brazilian Serie A is yet to kick off, but regional competitions are already underway, with Flamengo taking on Vasco da Gama on Sunday night. But this match took a strange turn as Vasco's Luis Fabiano, formerly of Sevilla and Porto, got himself booked shortly after his side took the lead.
Fabiano was disgusted with the ref and he approached him to protest the decision, getting right in the official's face.
Right,
now the ref stumbled back and it looked for all the world as if Fabiano had headbutted him, except that the TV cameras showed that the player had not made any contact at all. Unbelievable.
Rivaldo and Neymar have given Brazilian football a reputation for diving over the years, but we've never seen the ref take a flop before. After he'd recovered from the assault, the official produced the red card and Fabiano took an early shower.
Frankly, the referee should have yellow carded himself for simulation. It was an absolutely disgraceful performance, but the match ended 2-2 despite Flamengo's man advantage, with Vasco's first goal coming from the incredibly named Iago Pikachu.
And according to our sources, Pikachu is the very best, like no one ever was.
With continued violence across the country, the Syrian national football team has not received much attention from the world's press recently.
Thanks to economic sanctions, the team has been forced to play its home games outside of the country, with Malaysia playing host to their qualifying fixtures for the 2018 World Cup.
Yes, Syria faced Uzbekistan on March the 23rd at the Hangjabat Stadium, 4,500 miles from home. Though the stadium holds 40,000 people, the attendance of the match was just 350. That's under 0.9% of the capacity.
I'd definitely go if I was.
Yeah, so if I was in Malaysia.
Local, yeah. And though they had scored just 1 goal in their last 5 games, Syria got a chance for all 3 points at the death when they were awarded a penalty in stoppage time. Stepped forward Omar Carbine, who, with the pressure on, Panenka'd the pen to give his side a 1-0 victory. Balls. That takes balls, mate.
Yeah, and that also took Syria to 4th place in their qualifying group, though they have since lost to leaders South Korea and they need to make up 4 points on Uzbekistan. Now the top 2 teams go directly to the World Cup, while the third faces a playoff which could potentially be against Australia or Japan.
Ooh, 2 very tough ties indeed, Pato, but good luck for the rest of your qualifiers, Syria, from everyone at EFD. Former US soccer star Landon Donovan has been drumming up support for a new football team to be based in the Californian city of San Diego. San Diego.
Stop that.
The new club will cost around $800 million to get off the ground and will take up residence in a 30,000-seater stadium, Pato, called the Whale's Vagina.
No, there's no way that's correct.
I'm sorry, I was trying to impress you.
One of Donovan's ideas to get fans involved with the club was to hold an online poll to determine what it should be called. I've seen a few online polls before. With San Diego's location on the coast, popular options included the San Diego Riptide, the San Diego Armada, and the San Diego Surf. But the poll has a surprise leader.
This is where banter prevails. Yes, the most popular option so far is Footy McFootyface, a shitty joke based on the poll last year when the British public voted to name a scientific research boat Boaty McBoatface.
I hate this. I don't find this funny at all. I hated Boaty McBoatface. Yeah, in that case, the government stepped in, thank God, and named the ship the RSS Sir David Attenborough instead. And it remains to be seen whether Landon Donovan will let the poll results stand.
Bringing you all the important news, all of the time. Yes, but Footy McFootyface may well be squaring off with the LA Galaxy and New York City FC this season. Still not as ridiculous as the fucking Columbus Crew though. And their shitty badge.
It's the worst badge in the world.
I actually think they've changed it. So
well, give a shit. It's a disgrace.
It was about time.
That club should fold. Carlos Tevez's new club, Shenghai Shenhua, have seen their stadium damaged by a huge fire this week. Emergency services were called to deal with the blaze on Tuesday morning, with flames visible from hundreds of yards away, mate.
Shanghai, managed by Gus Poyet and with Denver Bar also in their squad, have released a statement saying there were no casualties. Thank God. And the pitch remains unaffected, but it seems likely they'll have to play their next home match against Shangshun Yatai on the 16th of April elsewhere. Massive game, that. Huge.
It's thought the fire might have started at the complex's indoor rock climbing wall, though with Tevez picking up a cool £615,000 a week, we wouldn't be surprised if it turned out to be an insurance scam.
So, thanks for watching, guys. That was this week's Futbol Mundial. Have we missed any worldly news out? Let us know in the comments below. As per, One to Watch will return next time. Pato's got a couple up his sleeve, but if you've got any other suggestions, let us know again in the comments. And Fans Corner, that's the one I was just about to miss out. We need your footage, we need your analysis, we need your suggestions. Please send it to us on Twitter.
Yes, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to check out last week's Stat Wars, where I took on Chris Hamill at quizzes, challenges, the usual. And as ever, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe.